Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. Today I want to pour chunky crackles. So this is what I want to do. I want to pour in a spiral and I want to pour it like a dirty pour. So I start pouring some clear resin into my mold. I'm using here the geode mold from Molds and Shapes. It's the round geode mold and it has 25 centimeter in diameter. It's the L size. So you see how thick the resin is. I'm using here the fast cure resin from Let's Resin. It's a 1-to-1 resin and I really need to help it a little bit so that the bottom of my mold is covered. So you see I'm struggling a little bit, but I wanted to see how the crackles are gonna turn out when I use such a thick resin. It's normally for thick resin I'm using the Mastercast resin, but I find that the Let's Resin Fast Cure is thicker. I didn't look at the technical information from this resin. I never do, I need to admit. I just go, I just pour and see what I can achieve. That's me. I'm not looking at details. I don't know about you if you always look about the features of a resin or whatsoever. If you hear something in the background, it's our cat and he's scratching on his scratching tree. So yeah, you have some noises and he wants to go out, but it's very late in the evening. And I'm not letting him out because we have him not too long. Anyway, I start here pouring my colors. First color is the metallic gold. It's powder from Etta Art. Then my next color is the midnight blue from Petra Jungblut. It's a very nice dark blue color. So you see I'm layering my colors. Then I need to see, I have here, let me have a look, the Caribbean. This is from Etta Art. It's also a wonderful color and I thought it matches quite good to the blue. The next color is the Fuchsia, I think, from Etta Art. It doesn't have a name, so this is what I'm supposing. I got a sample already 2 years ago from Stefanie Etter, so this is my next color. Then I have the orange, and this is also from Etta Art. I will show you. It's also a beautiful color. So I'm going with rather bright colors, rather happy colors, and then I'm altering the colors again. So the gold, from the gold I didn't mix as much as I did for the other colors. So I didn't weigh them, I just estimated in my little cups, because I think in those espresso cups you can really estimate quite good how much resin you are using. Well, this is my experience. So I think it's looking interesting the way I'm layering my colors, and I think it's always fun to pour with layered colors. I just love it. So I also didn't go in with a stick, I just left it as they are. And then I just turned my cup a little bit and I started pouring. And I wonder, and I'm telling you later why I'm thinking this, if this had any impact of my pour, that I turned my cup a little bit. Maybe I should let the first colors come out first. I'm not sure. So this is something I should test again in a later state, in a later pour. So stay tuned. I'm sure there's coming another pour like this because I adore it. I adore this with the thick resin. So you see I'm going in a spiral and the color blending is already very interesting. And yeah, you cannot see anything of the bright colors. So I'm very curious how this is gonna turn out on the other side. So now I'm just using mainly what's in my cup, but my mold is almost full. So I just leave it as it is, and I didn't want to overfill anything. So it's looking quite brownish, bronzenish. So I'm very curious, yeah, what the resin is doing. And now you also see how the resin is moving towards the center. And it's always very interesting. I'm also helping it a little bit to make more patterns or to flow a little bit with my heat gun. So anyway, there you see that the gold took over and on the pouring side, and it's because it's the metal gold and it's floating on top. So, and now I'm very curious how it's looking on the other side. So yeah, because the colors blended quite in one color there, and I don't know what it's looking like this. And look at that. I'm really happy with the pour. Okay, my colors didn't stay how they were, but they blended very nicely with the gold. And this is what I really adore, you know, the different shades. It looks like fossil. And in the center you see it's a little bit greenish. You can see like a violet brownish tone, bronze tone. I really like it. And here you see it from a better view. And yeah, I really adore this piece, and I'm sure I will be doing this again. So anyway, with this, I love and leave you. I thank you for watching, and take care, guys. Bye bye.